Did I mention there'd be deadly... beasts? They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Get him! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Give them all you've got for them. Stay down! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head. See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
My controller. No. Okay, I'm back.
Sick of Toggle. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Over here! There, boy! Over here! Get him! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy! Get him! Well done, Toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
is it, boy? At least one. Knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Better already.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Not this time.
Stand back!
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Oh, bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones realm who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this Daughters of the Fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
It's over. Yeah!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
That's enough. Stay down. It's over.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloon's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant griffins.
But I'll leave you on the wind! for it. Max, I go you. Toggle! Well done, Toggle. Not this time. They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine.
And with that, when you don't have...
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. They're in our swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
See, I'm busy here. So, will it be? That it? Fine.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick. So, will it be? No scratches, right? Should last you a good while. My best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
Like, overall, always buy a new weapon upgrade when it's available early on in the game, even though you switch out weapons quite fast, because having the extra attack is great. After the Wings of Change main mission, you can only craft a purple weapon that you will upgrade throughout the whole game, so don't sell it if you got a better one. I overall don't sell my weapons anyways. And also, after the Wings of Change main mission, you want to look at the belt and razor tab of Karen's shop, as she will then sell the Goldwork Sash and the Battle Chain. needs. Like both are huge upgrades for the relatively low price. I never used any crafting materials on belts or bracers early on in the game, but buying these and then holding on to them until you get the amazing main story purple upgrades is totally worth it. Want to touch on some amazing abilities you can already get early and other items you want to be using. Of course, if you like the video so far, then leaving a like would really help me out, and subscribe for way more spoiler-free Final Fantasy XVI tips and tricks like this. You totally want to be using the Cleric's Medallion Amulet that you get during the Louder Than Words main mission pretty early on. This makes sure that your potions give you 20% more healing, which is really great. Like I had this equipped throughout the whole first Guardian Amulet that you get during the Louder Than Words main mission pretty early on. This makes sure that your potions give you 20% more healing, which is really great. Like I had this equipped throughout the whole first part of the game, just like the Ring of Timely Assistance that lets Stormgold do his attacks automatically without you having to do anything. It's of course up to you if you want to use it, but I like it because this lets me focus way more on the combos I want to do with Clive without having to worry about Stormgold's special skills. Like even early on in the game, Clive already has a ton of abilities available, but some are certainly way better than others, but luckily you can reset them at any time and spend the points towards the best skills. I also got a very nice early ability point farm so you can unlock those super expensive early abilities way faster. First up though, I want to look at the first ring where I can totally recommend that you upgrade the Magic Burst. This namely makes sure that these triangle attacks in between your regular sword swings will be way easier to pull off, and that this will of course overall increase your damage output by a lot. Also, if you got this combo going, then every fourth hit with the Magic Burst deals more damage and also blasts away smaller enemies, so you can follow up with a dash and way more allowed to push them up. Really nice to get this playstyle into your system, and this upgrade again helps you pull this off. I also upgraded the Precision Dodge ability. This also makes it easier to use perfect dodges, so you can slow down the time and follow up with a powerful strike. Especially handy to counter stronger attacks from the bosses, like really help me out throughout the game. So we do it here too, but don't spend the 10 points in the swift recovery, like that will really keep you in close combat, especially during battles. Doing a parry is of course a bit harder because then you have to hit the enemy just when they are about to strike you, but with the Burning Blade skill, you can actually secretly increase that parry window. Burning Blade is namely slower, so you have a longer time to strike the enemy when they are about to hit you, so it's easier to trigger the parry and they can get a ton of hits in, lower the stagger bar significantly. Like I've been using this tactic against tougher enemies with slower attacks, and it's really great. Moving on to the active skills for the Phoenix, I personally got Heat Wave as soon as possible and exchanged it for the Rising Flame, as I found Heat Wave way better. Like you already do damage with the initial slam, and then you follow up with a Flame Wave after only spending 120 ability points. But then upgrading it with 600 extra ability points adds a second wave to it as well. That upgrade is not needed though, like just make sure that you got the regular ability, that's already good enough, although it's of course obvious that Flames of Rebirth for 1695 is by far the best Phoenix spell. Like this lets you clean up groups of enemies with just one attack, and if the enemies survive, they usually only need a few more hits. But that's not all. If you have some gray health in your bar after taking damage, then this ability will also heal up to that point in your health bar. The only downside is that it has a very long cooldown of 2 minutes, so that's way longer than the Heat Wave, for example, which is only on cooldown for 25 seconds. You unlock the Garuda ability section a few hours into the game, and I kept the first two active skills.
Subtle.
Announced that the NBA Hall of Famer, the late great Kobe Bryant, will be the...
You can pick him out. For me, when Shaquille O'Neal went down in the finals against the Indiana Pacers, and Kobe had an opportunity. Kobe rolled up. I got you. It's all right. It's all right. They hadn't won a championship or anything like that at the time. They obviously needed to win a big-time game against the Indiana Pacers, Reggie Miller and the crew. And Kobe Bryant put on an absolute show and basically preserved the victory and ultimately went on to win the championship. That's him shooting over our brother Jalen Rose right there. It was Kobe Bryant going over to Shaq. It's going to be all right. It's okay. Okay. That's number one. Number two. And forgive me, guys, I got brain lock. I forgot which year this was. Dallas, 2002, right? Dallas is going up against, but this is later on. This is without Shaq. Dallas is going up against LA. They up 25 on LA in the third quarter, and Kobe goes ballistic. He just takes over. Scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, put on an absolute show. Nick Van Exel right there. Dirk Nowitzki, a young Dirk Nowitzki right there. That's when he could jump a little bit. I mean, outscored. Look at that. Outscored the Mavs 44-15 in the fourth quarter. What a show. I mean, I remember watching that game. I like, Lord have mercy. Put on a show. That's what I'm talking about. It's just a couple of one of many favorite moments, but that really stood out. There was no Shaq. It was Kobe, and he just went off and was like, it's a new day.
Yes, mate.
It's a new day.
An assassin for sure.
There we go. Go ahead.
All right, so coming up, I was obsessed with the Olympic teams. And so I remember being so hurt in 04. That team was bronze medal, whatever. So for me, one of the things that I remember about Kobe is the Redeem team. And I think this past summer, when we got the documentary about the first play, and we get Melo and you get LeBron recapping what Kobe told them in terms of blowing up the screen that his brother, Pau Gasol, said for Spain. I think getting the story of that team and that documentary for me has only enhanced that memory of that squad. But obviously, Kobe was sort of the leader in terms of getting what we were accustomed to as far as USA basketball dominating on the world stage back on track. And so that's something that I really, really remember. And then I think I would think back to, honestly, like the way that Kobe was so invested in Gigi coming into women's basketball.
Hi, excuse me, miss, hello. What if I told you I could get you some money right now?
I wouldn't believe you.
Okay, let's get out your phone, download.
I seen her one time, like a person, hey, she's like a grandma, or like a great-grandma, or some type of shit like that. Alright, anyway, let me be back on subject. This is getting out of hand, chat. Hey, hold on. Alright, bet. So, chat, I gotta bring this up. So, Kiki Palmer, let's keep it a beat. Alright? Kiki, let me go back. I gotta go back in time.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Kiki Palmer announced that she was pregnant.
About time.
Back 7 months ago.
Stand back.
I she had the baby already. Oh no, she was already pregnant. Oh, the baby's just okay. So 7 months ago, Kiki Palmer now she's pregnant. Here we go. I bet. So shit now she was pregnant type shit. The little baby got born. Now clap it up. We love,
Thought you weren't coming.
Kids coming into the world type shit like all that. I bet. So she was pregnant. A lot of people, in the shady world was like, yo, how you announce you're pregnant, but you ain't even announced who got you pregnant.
It's all right.
She didn't really mention who was the nigga who got her pregnant. But later we found out she was pregnant by some guy who was her, like,
a pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you
still
arrived.
her boyfriend. Now, she got the kid. The kid is here. The kid is healthy. We're not going to show the kid. This ain't about the kids.
Maybe.
We want to
It's not like
celebrate
he was holding a sign.
being a black queen, gave birth, she got a kid. It's not about a kid. But this is what it's about, all right? Now, chat. Let me tell you what's going on.
Give me one guess where.
That boy, Usher Ray, the nigga who they say got herpes, stage 5. He's in Las Vegas, and he got a residency. And I swear, every fucking chick on the fucking western hemisphere of this planet is extremely wet for this nigga, especially if they're over the age of 20. Okay? They all want to fuck him. They all want to do some shit with him. And apparently he's doing these, like, shows at, like, wherever his residency is. And everybody's showing up. And he got a segment of the show where he's showing love to these women. Now, these girls who probably, before the herpes shit, even though I really don't, these bitches don't give a fuck about herpes.
Very good.
Really can't show.
And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Care Nord.
These now
some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady.
So
they will not be spoiled.
You get somebody like Kiki Palmer who shows up to his concert, and this what happened. Look at toast. Look how Usher.
Our Lady of the Wind.
Usher pulled up behind her like a shark pulling up behind that submersible that fucking imploded, nigga. Like, you know you're not supposed to be down here, right?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
This is how that nigga Usher pulled up on Kiki Palmer. Look at this nigga. Any nigga with this type of face should not even be near you, bitch. That's a fact, okay? Now, if you wonder who this Negro is, that's her baby daddy and her boyfriend, okay? Now, I'm gonna keep it a beam straight up. Your bitch should never be this excited to see another man. I don't care. You should never be excited to see another man like this. This nigga got herpes. He done cheated on 3 of his last 5 bitches. Like, yo, he got people suing for child support. It don't matter. You know what these bitches thinking about? 7 o'clock on the dot, and in my drop top, cruising his feet. No, fuck that. We don't want to hear no shit about these are my confessions. Fuck that. My boo. Fuck that. Yo, bitch should be thinking about you. This is why you can't send your girl to no Japanese concert, no Party Next Door concert, no motherfucker. Well, Tori in jail. Tori, okay? Any nigga who been singing to your bitch for the last couple of years, you can't send her dolo to their concert. Look at Usher. I know this nigga probably said, we'll go to the Usher concert. That nigga got herpes. You're not about to cheat on me for no nigga that got herpes. Look how she is when Usher.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does.
I'm in my
Sid has it explained.
Look at her. This nigga. First of all, that's another thing too. Sitting in white on sweat. Dad is slow. That's an OG. That's a legend. He's trying to fuck. You gotta get him out of here. Red flag central. Okay? Yeah, right now. Dad is, you know why? He got makeup on. You know that makeup is already preventing sweat. So when sweat kind of starts beating up, dabbing it, you know what that nigga doing is. He's gonna fuck her. Look at her right here. This is all you need to know. Hit a green line test distance goal. Usher stand is still there. Her mouth wide open, ready to receive and look at her body. Titties here and open. Get him, boy. Oh my God. Right here is this deep, uncontrollable. Can't even decide what the fuck sick of it. Yo, bitch, get fucked.
You better be on your way, Sid.
But you done gave her kid. You done did everything. Girl. This is nonsense. Don't let them get away. So she see Usher. Fuck that. Bitch, we are in a motherfucking auditorium with the best AC in the whole world. Why are you fanning yourself? You see a black woman fanning herself, this bitch is trying to make her show catch flashes, okay? She ain't trying to. She's an 8. That's another thing. We all know this hair is completely fucking fake. You did 5 flashes over your shoulders. It's time to fuck and suck dick. That's not gonna happen. I'm not letting my girl go through no shit like this. Usher is finally starting to smile. Second of all, Usher is 45. This hairline look fraudulent. His head top look natural. This look like an alien. And you still ready to fuck him, okay? I'm not with this shit. He ain't even hit a note yet. Fuck this. I'm a cop blocker. I'm not making this shit go on. Second of all, why is the cheeks showing right here through whatever this fucking negligee is? What the fuck is this? What is this see-through sequin bullshit you got going on? Why am I seeing one ass cheek here, the next ass cheek there? Usher is here with the bumpy dick. He barely smiling. You already on it. Nah, this is going crazy.
We need to figure out what the fuck is going on. I done put a baby in your stomach. We a family. We gonna have to figure out why the fuck you laughing that much. He ain't make that great of a music. You wouldn't be smiling this much if it was R. Kelly. What the fuck going on? Would you do this if it was Chris Brown? You would not, okay? By the way, C Breezy, this is why I said your ass will get toe up in a versus Usher. You ain't having bitches like this, okay? You had some young bitches back in the day until you slap Rihanna, and they don't do that for you no more, okay? You just be doing backflips on backflips and backflips. You be looking like you trying to get into the Olympics, nigga. You don't see you don't see Usher doing none of them shits. That nigga just be fucking painting his hairline, coming out, and fucking just hitting some notes. And doing that, and these bitches are wet. Okay? That's the difference. I'm sorry to tell you. That's the facts. Let's keep it going. First of all, I don't want no nigga telling my bitch or asking her, you ready? Ready for what? What are we... Ready for what? What are we doing? Chat, what we doing? Ready? What do you mean you're ready? Like, ready for what? Chat, what are we, like, what do you mean ready?
Trust me.
Now, let me tell you what's going.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brain. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lordi on the board, whose tamed worms 1,000 unslain but tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perched in your fangs. You do not fight. You do not flee.
3,
touchdown!
Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. Right.
Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. Do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
go take a nap.
Alina, okay.
He's the owner of the town, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
What can I interest you in today? Oh, yes. Good day.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? He knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Maybe you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how to treat the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is.
No, because you threw all them cards yesterday. I forgot to tell Mommy what you did. I forgot to tell Mama what you did. Because you threw all them cards down behind the couch. You ain't getting them up. No, like you a little bird.
I'm only gonna put in. There's a food that can help shorten labor.
I mean, it ain't the tastiest thing, but y'all ready? So, organic dates. These are dates?
No.
I ate 6 dates a day, and I'm gonna tell you why in the caption. When I first came to this job, there was nothing here, only dirt. I looked, and there was a big hill 22 feet away from the house. So I had to design something that would not fight the grade, because anytime you do that, you spend a lot of money.
We come up 3 steps. We have a platform into the door. We have a platform by the kitchen door. Over here we have our bench seat and our gas fire pit. We see another column. Here is our 2-level bar. It's got a raised backsplash. It's got leather look granite. Here is our barbecue bill.
Hey, give Daddy that stuff. Write it down. Give Daddy that stuff right now. Thank you. You extra whiny today, girl.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Hey.
baby.
That's all you can remember.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks.
I'm searching.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But no, didn't have a chance.
Thank you.
hangeth man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner. One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
You wearing your hair like that tonight?
Waiting.
You wearing your hair like that tonight? Uh-oh.
The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about it.
If not, there's chicken in there and french fries. You can have some of that too.
You know what she'll probably eat.
Hmm?
I say, you know what she'll probably eat. I must be going the wrong way.
Get out of the way.
My bad. Have a good day. I see you dressed and ready for the day. I guess tomorrow you can cut my hair.
I was wondering if you wanted it cut because tonight, well today, because we're going to the alley now. I'm pretty sure you can wear a hat in the alley. But
Hat? Nah, I probably won't wear a hat. I'll just kind of straighten up my hair.
Tomorrow we can see what happens. I got the schoolwork, but yeah.
The hell am I going? So let's go this way. Does it? Why am I going this way?
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Told you.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
They'll fall like all the rest. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Stay down. Get him, boy. There, boy. It's over.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Northins. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Let's make this quick. There, boy. Over here.
much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
I'm my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter where you are, but who you are. We're only ready for a place to know. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Stop never. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Always upgrading from my last one. I don't fuck my bitch, Keisha Android. And I ain't tripping if you just enjoy. I was locked 23 and 1. Now I bought like 23 in the 1. Sniper game, I'm always playing manhunt. I know who kept the cooler and what. Still got the vibe in my eyes when I changed though. Suck my dick, bitch, I'm screaming, try my red, bro. The hater, baby, I remember feeling mangoes. How my side bitch fuck better than my main hoe. How my side bitch fuck better than my main bitch. Yeah, niggas say smoke to get extinguished. I just took the.
Hey, give me 1 second to put my headphones on.
That was actually clear.
Huh?
I said that was actually clear.
Yeah, I gotta hold it a certain way. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay, where is my headphones?